Okay, here we go.
Hello, Mr. Wellman. My name is Jordan Goodson. I'm with Qualtrics. How are you doing today?
Good, how you doing?
Good, good. Is it alright if I call you Bungie?
Yeah, that works just fine.
Love that name. So, you know, do you ever get your phone that you don't watch?
That's kind of creepy, but
I know.
sometimes.
I don't know what made me think to ask that, but anyway, here we are. So, you know, please correct me if I'm wrong, but the way I understand it, you are the customer advocate here at CDX, is that correct?
Yeah, that's good.
I understand part of that role is that you implement corporate initiatives to move the company forward, is that right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right. Well, if I may, with your permission, ask you some questions that will help me understand how to best serve you. Would that be all right?
Yeah, please. That'd be great.
Perfect. So, have you heard much about Qualtrics at all?
Actually I have. I have a friend that I previously, as one of my former colleagues, who we did DOC solutions with each other at a previous company, and he switched recently to you guys, and he talked about that. He really likes your services.
Well, he has good taste, I've got to say. No, that's great. That's good to hear. You know, we previously talked, and you mentioned that you had some intrigue about the Voice of the Customer initiative. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, so it's something that is very intriguing for our organization. We've done it in the past and are currently doing it right now. We feel it's extremely important to understand our customers and to make sure that when something is going well, we know it, and when something is struggling, we know about it. So yeah, we do have something in place right now, and it's been going all right.
Great, that's really good to hear. That's exactly what we believe in too. So tell me, how are you currently gathering your Voice of the Customer information?
Yeah, so just a little backstory. About 3 years ago, we were doing everything in-house. We had a service that everything was going okay, but it was pretty clunky. We were struggling. And so we decided that we were going to outsource and push everything to another organization. And so now the other organization runs the vast majority of everything for us.
How's that been working out for you? If there's anything that you want to change about that?
It's been working all right. I'd say give them maybe a 7 out of 10 or so. We've had really good experiences with them, and it's gone pretty well.
Interesting. So could you tell me kind of what that process looks like with them?
Yeah, so they're DOC experts. So we pass them more or less everything that we are trying to accomplish, let them know what our objectives are, and they figure out a way to put it in a nice package, push it out to our customers, and then from there they give us the reporting that we can see. It's actually live, so we can see live what the feedback is that's coming in, and that's how it works.
So it's real time?
Yeah.
So turnaround, what would you say?
Turnaround in what sense?
Like once they send out what you've requested, what kind of information you want, for you to get customer feedback that you can use to make decisions on.
Turnaround for the reporting is immediate, so we actually can see exactly what's going on. As far as pushing something to the other organization to make changes, that could take a couple of days.
Okay, all right. Now, you mentioned your friends use Qualtrics. What we are is we're the world's leading insight gatherer, really. And that's a fancy way of saying that we're technical nerds that help clients like you, experts in your field, gather insights in that data to make good decisions. Okay? So with what you're telling me right now, it takes a little bit of time to get the information to this vendor that you currently have.
It can, yeah.
It can. Okay. And previously what you did a lot of it in-house, as you mentioned. There's pros and cons to that, but what I want to focus on is that gap of time. That's what I want to help you figure out today. That's something that Qualtrics we can fix, and we can eliminate that time. Now, just to make it a little bit more sense, I want you to picture this vendor, and let's say this vendor is your good friend, but he owes you $5. Now, you can give him a call that day and ask him, I need my $5, and he'll hopefully respond in that same day. But according to this, it takes a little bit of time to even make the phone call, let alone get an answer from you. What we do is you call us, and we're actually knowing that every single customer that calls will talk to a real person without fail. And so they make the call. You say, Qualtrics, you owe me theoretical $5. We're going to put that in your pocket. Does that make sense? So, to us, in this ever-changing world and this customer focus, do you feel that you can afford the time to wait?
So what exactly is the question you were asking on that?
So, in the point where you have decided what you want to get information-wise from your customer, marketing insights, your employees,
Yeah.
do you feel that any delay is costly to you and your business?
Yes, absolutely. Which is why we want to get the feedback immediately. But as of right now, really we are able to get that quickly. The customers we see when they fill out a survey, we're able to see those live responses pretty quickly. So we are getting that pretty quick.
Okay, yeah, and I'm not disputing that. I think that's wonderful. It's just the process of getting it out there. So I'm getting that because we have solutions built in place to decide what that information you want is, which it sounds like that's kind of what we're trying to figure out here, and that's why it can take some time. Now, we work with a lot of companies in a lot of different areas, so we've developed this platform that whatever you're wanting to find out, we can get that information for you. Now, to explain it as simply as this, we don't have a lot of time. So, with your permission, and I understand your budget meetings coming up for the rest of the year, what I'd really like to do, and you tell me if this sounds good, is gather your team together. Because any changes I make, because already it sounds like things are working, pretty well in their eyes. I just want to show your guys that it's so much easier to find out exactly what you need to know, and then to send it out. We have very thorough things that can help you dictate exactly what those would be. Now, before we do anything with that though, is there anything that I haven't mentioned that's really important to you?
Yeah, partly because part of the concern that we actually have for bringing this more in-house, this is what we had experienced previously when we had done this, is that we struggled. My team really wasn't voice of the customer expert, so it's been really nice for us to have this group that really understands voice of the customer.
Absolutely. What we do is we make it extremely simple for you to implement these things. We have the methods to help you do that. So would it be all right if I met with you and go over the things that we just talked about on March 13th, a couple of weeks?
Sure.
Okay.
Good job.